Hello, my fellow demons, angels, mortals, and of course, awesome otherworldly beings. We're back at it again with another video where you guys can see my face. So, today I have made a whole bunch of changes, and I regret to inform a lot of you that these changes include a lot of paywalls. As I get more publicity, closer to getting my work published and growing a giant community, the fear of someone coming along and stealing my previously free-to-find work has been a bigger and growing concern. Since the books are being closer to being published than ever, then you can find the unpublished versions in my Patreon. Links to them still exist on my website in the books category. They just won't bring you to the Google Docs anymore. They'll just bring you to the Patreon page where you can buy them. Most of them are for $10, no matter how big the book is. There are exceptions like Book 2, Book 6, and Curly Revived. Book 2 is for $5 since I plan on completely rewriting it. Book 6 isn't even up there yet because I am 3/4 the way of finishing it, and Curly Revived I plan on touching up a whole bunch, so it's only for $7. These are different due to like the amount of changes that will be coming up. And then I said all of that before I needed to, but it's fine. But yes, I have a Patreon now. I finally made it again. I used to have one super early in, the journey of making the series and stuff, but I never posted on there, so it kind of deleted itself. But we have one again. All of the unfinished, closer to published books will be on there, as well as a member-only content. Things like this will include the bloopers to the audiobooks currently, but I also plan to add member-only art. This could range from like more drama-filled stuff to like detailed artworks to even like comics and a little extra like lovey-dovey stuff. It won't be not safe for work so far, but like extra lovey-dovey stuff between the characters. Speed paints, some of them will be posted there, like the one for the color wheel challenge I did recently. The speed paint to that art is on my Patreon for members. There will also be like some behind-the-scenes stuff that will be posted there once I figure out what that could mean, as well as possibly member-only streams happening. Once I figure out how to do a members thing on YouTube, it'll also be there, but it might just be like unlisted streams where the link is only through the Patreon, and I will be like giving updates or like announcements on my Discord still, where like the streams will be happening or when. I will be taking a moment to, not pass, but like pause my, what is it called? Script, I guess, to say that I'm sorry if you hear the background noise. We've got a thunderstorm going on right now. I don't know if the thunder is going to happen. It did happen earlier, but we've got a thunderstorm right now. And also, let's take a moment to say hi to Luna. Hey, Luna. He's ignoring me. Anyway. Now, the why to all of this is like, why am I making everything paywalls? Since my work was previously free on programs and websites that were easy to copy off of, I feared it would be too easy for someone just to grab it and go. And we don't want that. So, even if things were free to read, it did not mean it was like free to use or distribute. And that's my biggest fear. Now, as I say this, I do want to make mention that even now you're paying for my art. That doesn't mean you can distribute it however you feel. With or without credit, for that matter. If you plan on sharing my art, that is amazing, and that is fine. Just give me credit. But I do ask that none of you share my books around as free copies, because not only is that not what I'm looking for right now, as I do need to save up a bit more for the publishing of all my books. I can get book 1 done soon, but like, all of them. It's not what I want. I want them to come to me for my work, not finding it through other people. Things that will remain free, though. All of the audiobooks so far on my YouTube channel, they will remain free. The bloopers to them, they are in the, I really wish my camera would stop, like, unfocusing. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Anyway, all my audiobooks will be free, but the bloopers to them, they are still on the Patreon behind the member paywall. So it's not like $2 every book, every blooper. It's just like a grouping of, I think it's like $5, maybe $10 for the members. I don't remember what I set it to, but just one monthly thing, and you get access to all of the chaos. Side books. Side books like Wolf's Tale, Broken, and Aftermath, and Crystal Awakenings, despite none of them being finished, or even pretty much canon anymore. I just need to rewrite a whole bunch of them. All those, they will stay free. 1, because of how not canon they are right now, and 2, because I believe Crystal Awakenings isn't even finished, and I really want to, but I gotta, I want to fix, A Wolf's Tale first. Then I need to rewrite Broken to be canon, possibly. It's gonna be, alternate universe canon, it'll be completely canon, but, it could be a different, type of canon, I don't know, it's like an AU. It's just a canon AU. And then Aftermath is just, the secondary to Broken. And then Crystal Awakenings will be completely canon. Once I figure out how the storyline's gonna go for that, I don't know yet. But anyway, extra updates. Every dollar earned from the Patreon will be added into my total of donations I've gotten for publishing my books. This extra total I have for myself is not on the GoFundMe, because I'm not going to add all of what I've earned through other things onto the GoFundMe, just to have, I think, 5% taken out of it, just to have that number go up properly. So I'm not doing that. Once I figure out something to do that with, I could probably put it on my website somewhere, actually, under the GoFundMe link. I could probably have, the actual total we're at, because we're over $700 more than what we've earned on the GoFundMe from other donations and people just giving me money, because they love me. So we can start the editing process for book 1 come late summer, early fall, even maybe early winter, because I am running out the clock just a little bit, so I can get book 2 rewritten before she's even got, a chance to finish book 1, because I want my editor to be able to work on it in order, not just, jumping between books. Even if book 2 chronologically comes before book 1. The rain is back, guys. The rain is back. But thankfully, that is the last of my script. So we can either talk about the rain, talk about Luna, he's amazing, or end the video here, which is probably what we're going to do. All the links to things that will be important will be in the description of this video. Things like the Patreon, the GoFundMe, and my website. I might even include the links to the Discord group, the Twitter, and possibly the Facebook group. I haven't abandoned it, but it's pretty much abandoned. So, I'll be updating it still, but definitely not as much as the Patreon on Twitter. Speaking of which, I'll only be updating my Patreon probably as much as I update my Twitter, so I will be trying to update both more, but it's hard to remember to update those when I'm never on them. But anyway, that is the end of today's video. More videos will be coming out soon. Things like this where you see my face for just updates, they will be coming out a bit more because I've got a few updates and changes coming up recently that I can't, have set in stone just yet, but they will be coming up and be set in stone. Like an actual streaming schedule. That'll be fun, hopefully. Possible updates on the delivery SMP with Origins. That'll be coming up soon, hopefully. And then, streams every so often whenever I feel like it. And again, once we hit 500 subscribers, it'll also be the casting call for the audiobook with people's voices and hopefully sound effects, if I could figure that out. Anyway, more information on that is to come in the future. I do hope you all enjoyed. Remember to stay happy, stay healthy, and stay creative, everyone. Goodbye for now.